Okay, how to get to Sassau. Follow the road as it bears a left towards the green. Got it. To Sassau.
Yeah.
Still getting swatted by a lot of branches here. It is most unpleasant. At least Henry has a little armor on, though he doesn't have a visor on. So he's definitely getting it full to the face. Okay, we should have a view over this hill by the looks of it. Ooh. There's the monastery. Is there a bridge to cross there, or? I'm not too sure. I really wish the horse followed the camera.
Yeah.
It's the problem I have in like car racing games, or just car vehicle games, on PC. It's like, can you just follow the cursor? What? I don't want to have to A and D my way through this. Now, I do need to find the blacksmith here, because he's the one who gives me the quest. Probably that right there. But we are here to get the decorative crown. Well, actually, would the decorative crown be from a blacksmith? Maybe? Although, that is smoke. Is it smoke from a blacksmith's forge, or? Yeah!
The sun sets out across the
the
skies. He loses his way, to the forge he flies.
Mikesh.
Good day to you.
Hi,
What do
I
you
need my quest, please. They say you're the best blacksmith around.
They say you're the best blacksmith in the whole region. That metal you've tempered never breaks.
Ah, nothing but old wives' tales. Of course, some of my pieces have broken, but only ever here at the smithy.
No one's ever returned anything for you to rework, though, have they?
Not that I recall, but I can't remember everything.
Fair. That's all clear enough to me. My father was a blacksmith too. Yeah.
I understand. I remember Father always heated up the iron until it was bright red, just starting to turn bright yellow. The furnace hummed gently and glowed, and then the water hissed. There was sweat on our foreheads too.
Fine words and no mistake. I do it a little differently. I heat until the metal is 2-3 shades short of bright yellow. I ease up on the bellows, and after a Lord's Prayer and a Hail Mary, off it goes into the water.
It's strange to think that I'll never help him out with it
I
again.
don't think a stranger cares.
Our forge will stay burned out forever, unless I go back to the trade myself.
It would be a shame not to, lad. Working iron is a worthwhile thing. Godly. It makes life easier for folk. Now, let's be honest, you can make a decent living doing it.
Is that all?
And is that all? There's nothing else you do with it?
Well, that depends. I heat it up again after that, but not so it starts to glow. I just hold it like this at the edge of the furnace for a while, and then quench it again.
You quench twice?
Yes, although there's less quenching needed the second time, it doesn't get quite so hot.
And how does that help?
I don't rightly know. I found out about it by chance. I got caught short, needed to piss so bad, I left the rod resting by the furnace by mistake. That's how I found out if you quench twice, it doesn't break as easily.
That's hilarious.
No idea
That's how we
why,
found out.
but I've tried it enough times to know it works.
Interesting. They say you can cast spells, funnily enough.
I've heard it said that you're a warlock.
What? Why the fuck would they say that?
They say when you temper steel, you chant spells, and then nothing of yours ever breaks.
Spells? That's a good one. It's no spell, just a rhyme to time myself so I don't hold the steel there too long.
Fair enough. Repeat the ditty to the Ledetchko blacksmith, even though I don't remember it.
I'd like to ask you about the tempering process.
And I'd say I've nothing much to tell you. You just need an eye for it.
Is this not a blacksmith that gives me the
Let's
quest?
stop talking about tempering.
This mustn't be the guy who gives me the quest then. Is there a different blacksmith here? I thought it would have been him. Okay, well, he doesn't have too much that I'm interested in per se. And half my stuff is stolen. Actually, do you have a bow? I need a damn bow. No, he just sells arrows. Fantastic.
Let's have a word about... Is this...
Closed.
So then it's not him. Is there another blacksmith? Odd. Keep pressing E or F or whatever button I'm pressing to mount up. But that's not the mount button, is it? Okay, well, is there another blacksmith in town? Is my next question. And if not, why didn't you give me the quest? Where are we going? We are going... Wow, it's so dramatic in that view. Yeah, that does not help me with roads. Somehow diagonally right to a crossroads. Except there's a wall there. Does the horse do walls? Oh, there's a lot here that the horse might not do. Sorry. The map didn't show that this was a bloody field. Definitely wouldn't have gone that way had I known that. Off the horse. It's just getting embarrassing at this point. Alright. This entrance? Knock, knock, knock. Hello. Upstairs. You? Master Jerome.
Good health to you.
Good health to you, sir. The Lady of Talmberg sent me a very long time ago. I wonder if the
Lady
wedding's
of
already taken
Talmberg
place at this
sent
point.
She wants me to find out why the crown's been delayed.
Through no fault of ours, I can tell you that. We had a large stone ordered for mounting on the crown, a beautiful Moldavite from South Bohemia that we had cut and polished in Prague. But, well, in short, the good merchant, Martin Wieseck, who was supposed to bring it from Prague, got lost along the way. It's like the ground
Oh,
swallowed
so you
him
still
up.
don't even know where he is.
Lady Stephanie won't be happy.
Look, we've got something else here we can replace the stone with, but I'm sure even you can see it's not worthy of a noble
we have to go
wedding,
find the missing
and
dude?
definitely not worthy of our fine craftsmanship. Oh, if I only had someone who'd try to find the Moldavite.
Why don't you just ask me? Of course I'll try to find
Doesn't
the
realize
stone.
he's been manipulated into
Just
it.
tell me where the fellow was seen last.
That fellow, as you call him, the esteemed merchant, Martin
He got
Wieseck,
lost. There's nothing
was
steamed
last
about him.
seen riding alongside the Sassau River, passing by the footbridge over the ford, to the west of here. Evidently, he never made it to Sassau town.
Well, I'll look for him, but he could be far over the mountains by now. Or under the ground.
Good luck to
All
you.
he had to do was follow a road. I mean, how hard was that? Florian. What's on the other side? What is on the other side? Well, that wasn't very enlightening. I swear that's the blacksmith who's meant to give me the quest. Well, in any case, let's go find this other quest. There. I was like, do I have to mark it? Surely it should be my moaning map.
Hey! He's here again!
Well, I never. Henry!
Hey!
Holy shit!
What's he doing?
It's Fritz and Matthew! What the actual hell?
Henry!
You guys are alive!
I'm glad to see you.
Wait, it's 2 out of 3. Who's the third? We know each other?
Matthew! Fritz!
I probably should have said I don't
we're
have time.
alive.
This could be a
Of
timed
course
quest.
we're alive. You can't get rid of us that easily.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are all right.
We are now, but we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little girl.
Really?
Bollocks! Bloody Joker.
Tell us what happened to
Oh
you.
my, it is a story.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Rattay that I got back in my right mind.
And I see you're not doing too badly for yourself. What are you up to?
I'm Sir Radzig Squire.
Right now, I'm a squire for Sir Radzig.
I see you've worked your way up.
Well, I tried.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
You've never been too fond of work, but people always need carpenters. Does no one in Sasau need 2 good carpenters?
No one's interested in 2 good carpenters in Sasau.
No one.
And we looked everywhere.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
I'll try to help.
Well, I can ask around, but I'm not promising anything.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
Wow! I didn't know you guys were here. I have to check if this is a timed quest or I'm fucked. What can you do other than carpentry?
And where would they hire you to?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines, so wherever they work with wood, I suppose. Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sasau, and they don't want us here. The best chance we have is to work at a mill.
Oh,
People
yeah,
always
yeah.
have to eat. Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't require much work.
You and everybody else. What about the mill back at Buden?
What other neighbours of ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Teresa, but who knows where she is now?
She's at her
with
uncle's
it
in
separated.
Rattay. Teresa saved me.
I owe my life to Teresa. She hauled me unconscious to the mill in Rattay and nursed me back to health.
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about any
She's
work?
back in Rattay! Bruh! She's miles away. Anyway, where's my quest giver? Hi.
I hope I can be of some humble service
I'm
to you.
glad you think so too.
Are there any problems around here I might be able to help with?
Well, it depends what you're willing to do. There was one troublemaker around here not long ago, but we dealt with him. He was selling some relics and he claimed were miraculous, but it was nothing but worthless trinkets. The villagers sent the bloody swindler packing so fast, you couldn't see his heels for dust. All the way to the Dechko, I believe. I reckon he won't last long there either.
Okay.
And there's another thing. Of course, it's your own Skalitz folk need the most help. There's some of them at the monastery. I talked to Johanka a few times, and she's working her fingers to the bone, taking care of the injured ones there. I'm sure she'd welcome some good Samaritan who would lighten her load. That's all I can think of.
But nothing about...
Are there any problems?
Nothing I've heard.
Nothing about...
Farewell.
the damn freaking sword. And that other one's gone as well. There is a quest giver over there. 2 quest givers over there, but I think that's part of the monastery. Let me first and foremost find out if this quest for the boys is timed, because if it's not, I'm just going to keep going about my merry way over here and get very, very, very lost. Via there, of course. Although it is quicker to just leave. Oh, it's a swordsmith who gives me the quest. No, it's not timed. It's a swordsmith. So, I might actually just run on foot through this entire bit of town until I can find the swordsmith. If I can't find him, I'm just going to bail. I don't want to pick up any other quests while I'm here, in case I accidentally pick up a timed quest. I'm not meant to be in Sasau just yet, technically speaking. I mean, meant to be is relative. But I just want to focus on one location at a time. Otherwise, I'm just spreading myself way too thin. And I want to finish this bloody Talmberg quest. So I just want to start this bloody Sheba sword thing. Go find this twat in the forest who got lost. Couldn't follow a damn path for his life. And go from there. So is this a road I can follow to get all these locations? Yeah, we may have to come back. Circle back around for the leftmost ones, but that's okay. Apparently you're not... Okay, baths. What do we got here? Butcher? You gonna register or not? So glad I had to literally run past it. Fast travel point. Fantastic. That's worth its weight in gold. Ooh, what's that symbol? No, it's trader. Trader. Grocer.
It's pretty.
Herbalist?
What's it for?
This crystal has great power. It protects its holder from evil
Don't
forces.
fall for
and
it.
hexes.
She's like, yeah.
And it
yeah,
does away
yeah,
with
yeah.
bad dreams.
Oh,
From
but it's
the
not
What a
very big.
charlatan.
And aren't crystals supposed to shine?
But everyone knows
Hannibal,
that the crystals
come
from the
and
Tiefhauser
save.
caves are dull.
Of course. Dull. I'll take it then.
Wonderful, ma'am. You won't regret it for a moment.
She totally just got shafted. His name is literally a charlatan. Oh, sorry. You are the quest giver. No, man. I'll be back.
And chicken.
I'll be back. Scribe. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. Well, may as well be thorough. Something over here. That building? Oh, it's just a church. Anyone in the pillory? Nope. And this will be the church over here. Why would there be a church so close to a monastery, though? Doesn't make sense. Maybe I'm misunderstanding what this building is. Maybe it's just a manor house. I just did a loop. No idea what that place is. Oh, there's the door. What are you? It is a church. Why would you have a church and a monastery so close together? It's a little odd. Okay, follow the veggie patch. Hello, just tell me what this fucking building is so I can go about my day. Thank you. God, it was rocket science. Yay! I have a lot of skills I know I need to get perks sorted out for, but problem for later. Let's just get all these places marked. Do I need to go into these locations? No, I just need to go on this side of the town. That's the barber. Grocer. Baker. Oh, well, actually, there's a fireplace here. You might be the swordsmith. No, it's a tavern. Never mind. You're the baker. I've just got 2 locations left. Where is the bloody swordsmith? I thought it'd be easy to find. I thought it'd have a sign out the front like everybody else. Might have to look at a map rather than just a video that already starts in the location. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, you are there. Hi. You're the one I need to speak to, sword
I hope
master
I
thing.
can be of help to you, knight.
I'm not a knight.
Any chance of some work?
Well, come to think, there is one rather delicate matter to attend to. A while ago, a holy man came by here. He said he'd come from the Holy Land, and he was selling various relics he'd collected on his travels to pay his way.
I see.
Well, I heard he had some fragments of a sacred sword that once belonged to the fabled Czech Queen of Sheba. But by the time he reached me, he had no pieces left of the sword. All he had was some dubious wares, splinters from our Lord's cross, thorns from the crown, nothing of interest
It's a
to me.
swordsmith.
And where did the pieces
Understandable.
of the sword go?
He sold them off to swordsmiths and blacksmiths hereabouts. They just keep them lying around at home for good luck. If I had them, I'd forge them back into a sword. Can you even imagine what power it would command? If you could get me all the pieces of the sword, I'd repay you very handsomely.
Was the Queen of Sheba really a Czech queen?
Are you sure the Queen of Sheba's a Czech queen?
Who else would she be? Have you not heard of her? Our some priest. She's in the
I
Bible.
mean, she is in the Bible. This thing with the pilgrim seems fishy. What part did the sword have?
What kind of power did this sword have?
What do you think? It brought its bearer good luck in combat and protection from enemies.
Okay. Well, where can I find the parts?
Where can I find the powers?
Like I said, the smith hereabouts bought them from him. They say the largest piece is with the rat-eyed swordsmith. The bastard probably won't want to sell. But if you manage to swipe it somehow...
Would you sell me the sword afterwards?
I could do with a sword like that. What if you sold it to me?
Well, everything has its price. But this one would be
I
expensive.
mean, I'm the one getting the pieces, right?
Getting hold of the bits is one thing. Forging them back together is quite another. That tinkerer from Ratite couldn't manage it.
Well, it does sound very interesting. I'll ask them and see what I can do.
Excellent. You'll see you won't regret it. I'll pay you well. God be with you.
Okay. One of... I know one of the pieces was in Sasau, but I feel like it was more about the monastery. Yeah, he's meant to be here somewhere. I don't know where. Somewhere up here. Might be one of these question marks. There should be one up there. So, let's go. Apparently it can only be done during the day, so let's hustle while it's still daytime. Let's go rob this man blind. Because that's what you do. You gotta knock him out and steal it from him, or you pickpocket him. We're not gonna be pickpocketing, so I'm just gonna steal from him after I knock him out. Just gotta find the building first. Hey guys, it'll be a
Henry,
long time before I get back to you. Can't believe they're still alive. I honestly had written them off for dead. Okay. So I need the back of this building. And the others beyond it. Should I go in? Can I go through? No. Just around will suffice, I think. Hi. Okay, that's a very large building for the butcher. Holy heck. Fast travel point. Oh, here, is this him? I mean, it is, but he's not here. It's fucking midday. Where is he? Was that guy who just walked past me? Are you the black? You're not the blacksmith. You don't even look like a blacksmith. Well, this is it. I'm just missing the blacksmith. His name is Zach, so I guess if we find Zach the blacksmith somewhere else. I mean, which building is his home? This one? Probably not. Hello.
What are you up to here? Get out of here,
I'm looking for Zach. Tell him to get his ass back to work, so I can knock him out and loot from him. It's very uncouth of him to not be working at this hour. There he is. Okay. So apparently we need to make sure that no one else is looking.
Help! Here!
How? How? Is it because I was noisy? I honestly forgot about the fact that I have a lot of heavy stuff on me. So that is entirely possible. Let me strip. It also wasn't the best spot for him to, you know, see me. I mean, objective started. I already had that objective. But anyway. Wasn't exactly looking at going to Rat Eye in the near future, but I guess I can go back. And just check if it's got the dead humans stuff on them. Where is he? Do you not want to work for a living? Have you seen Zach? He's getting on my nerves. Ah. I'm gonna need you to go elsewhere. I know you're Zach. You need to go elsewhere. Vitas? Or I'll knock you out too. Can you knock two people out? Should I just try...
What in God's name is he up to?
I was gonna say let's try pickpocketing and then I realised that was probably an abysmal idea because he's gonna keep going backwards and forwards. I don't even remember how this works. Oh, seriously? Well, it's gonna be like the most bottom item, right?
Are you quite well?
I am just dandy. Well, that didn't work. I thought it would be like the bottommost item because it's precious, but apparently he has his food a little more precious to him. Hurry up, bro. Get that wood in there. Faster. Thank you. Okay. Hurry up, Zach. Time's a-wasting. You guys are on different animation patterns. Yeah, but he's about about to come over. Wrong fucking way! Oh my god. Wrong way, man. That is not the way I meant to go. I wanted to go back the other way, but I pressed the wrong button. Okay, so I still have to wonder if the one at Ledechko is the one I'm missing. Because maybe I can only buy it from him now that I'm aware it exists. So I can ask him about it. I don't know. Either way, we are going to have to go find this missing multivite. I like how it's like, find the missing gem. Don't worry about Martin. He's irrelevant. Just find the gemstone. I would think that finding the man would be easier than a stone because the stone would be quite tiny. But those are my instructions as given.